What's up, YouTube? It's your boy AB. Welcome to the channel. So I know I told you guys that I have a few vehicles and stuff like that, and I told you guys a little bit about the business, but today I want to show you guys my vehicles. I'm actually in one of them right now. I know the other one is actually on the side right there. So just to tell you guys a little bit about what we do, we specialize in the medical transportation, where we take people to like doctor's appointments, dialysis, things of that nature. And in the future videos, I'm going to be discussing how we make money, you know, if the money is good in this business. But I just want to show you guys just the vehicles today and just, you know, give you guys an idea what my vehicles basically look like. Okay. So yeah, so just, yeah, you can just call this like a vehicle tour, I guess. But yeah, so as you guys can see, yeah, I'm new to this camera too. So this is the newest one, the white one right here, right? This one is my newest one. And then this is the one I started with right here. And I'm going to show you guys the side entry and everything. So just to, and you know, if you guys have any comments or you want, you know, more details or things of that nature, I'll, you know, just ask and I'll be more than happy to show you guys. So yeah, so this is, see, this is where the ramp is. And this is how the inside basically looks like if you've never seen one, right? So this is all the strap downs right there, right there. And then, you know, and of course it has our company logo right there and everything. So yeah, let me show you guys the other one. This one is actually, you just press a button and the ramp goes down, you know, so the ramp's about right there, right? So there we go. Yeah, I was trying to get in the frame, but yeah, so basically it might be a lot easier for me to just show it to you guys this way. So right here, this ramp right here, right? It's gonna focus on my face obviously, but anyway, this one is the newest one vehicle that I have beside me, like right here. This one is the newest one. This one cost me $45,000. That one cost me $35,000. When I first started, it was with that one. You know, I financed that one, but this one is all written off. So basically, I paid, you can call it cash, I guess. I paid a check on that one, you know. But me personally, I like both of them, but I wouldn't start with a manual. I like manual ones, which is like there's less maintenance. But this one right here comes with it's automatic. So basically, the ramp comes down on its own and all those things. It goes up on its own. It's convenient, but that just means more maintenance, right? But other than that, honestly, the vehicles, they're not that hard to maintain. I mean, the fuel is just a regular car fuel, right? And, you know, and there isn't really too much to it, honestly, right? And then just, you know, honestly, it took me I'll say about a year, a few months to get the next one, right? Well, you know, when we were in business. And when you know, so honestly, like I said, it's easy to make money in this kind of business, right? And just to give you guys an idea, just a single vehicle, either whether it's this one, or the one behind me right there, right? A single vehicle, you know, we average about 10,000, 12,000 a month, you know, pretty consistently. So it's not too bad, right? On the low end, like 9,000, 8,000, you know. So it's not a bad business to be in, honestly. You know, I've been procrastinating to do this video for a while because I kept saying I will do it tomorrow and tomorrow, but for some reason I just never got the chance to do it. But finally, we're here, right? And we're over here, we're doing it. So let me just get back in this one. So this vehicle right here, this one is my 2016. See the ramp is right in the back right there, right? But this one is, like I said, manual ramp, so you got to bring it down yourself. Where on the other one, on this one, right, I'll basically, you know, it basically does everything on its own for the most part, right? And then here's our lovely company logo, you know. Let me see if I can get it in the camera. That guy is our character, you know, and then the name, I'll show you in the complete name. Let me go back. So this is what it actually looks like. That's what our full name is. Well, this one, just the wrap and everything cost me about $1,500, you know. But honestly, it looks good. I like it. It's worth it, you know. Where the other one, it's not as fancy as this one, because like I said, this is the first vehicle I started with, like this one right here. It's the same, but this one kind of just goes more into details on what we do. Like, you know, like as far as like doctor's appointments, dialysis, outpatient. This was just together now, just to give people an idea what Easy Lift basically does and what it stands for, you know. So, and then, you know, it's a good idea to do this because it's a walk-in billboard for you, right? And people know what your business is about and stuff like that. But, and then this one, I wanted to go a little bit more, bigger words, bigger numbers, you know what I'm saying? So this one, the white one here, right? Same thing in the back, Easy Lift, right? And then even in the hood, we have like, this is our logo right here. Even on the hood, we got the logo right there, right? So anyhow, so I wanted to, this one, like I said, I was looking for more to go for bigger wordings, bigger, you know, phone numbers and stuff like that, because that one's a little harder to see the numbers if you're far away from the car, but not when you're close by. But so yeah, I wanted to do something like that. So that way, you know, and honestly, it's a good investment because, you know, people get to see your car and everything like that, right? And this car is like pretty much damn near brand new, honestly. You know, you look at this, you know what I'm saying? And let me show you something cool. So we press the button. Let me show you guys something cool. See that? Yeah, the ramp is putting itself away. The door is gonna lock itself. Yeah, that's pretty cool, eh? So yeah, anyway, that's one of my vehicles in the back right there, and then there's the other one. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, and I don't want to make this video too long, and you guys just want to know what it's like, to run a small business, right? Just let me know, and I'll comment back, or I'll make a video on it. Right, if you guys are interested in something like this, let me know. And these videos are mainly going to be in Canada because I'm actually from Canada, and the only videos that I see is mainly American videos and stuff like that. So if you're from Canada, I'm saying things are going to be a lot easier because my channel will be a lot more to just explain it to you guys how the things go in Canada as well. But honestly, there's not too much difference between Canada and America the way the system is ran. But one important thing I'm going to say about owning a medical transportation business, especially being a young individual, the licensing is a little awkward, because what I mean by that is just that they make things difficult for no reason. Like every time you got a vehicle, you got to sit down with the people that do the bylaws and then convince them why you need a second vehicle, which is the most bullshit thing I've ever seen in my life. But listen, I love I love the business, right? There's a lot of potential in it, right? There's a lot of and sure, there might be the way they do it might not be the most ideal for us, but honestly, it's good because that protects us from too many competitors as well. So that's to our benefit, I guess, But anyhow, let me just go back into the air conditioning because this car is on, and then we can talk more. But anyhow, so my point is, let me just put a little bit of air conditioning. There we go. Yeah. So my point is, honestly, it's still worth opening this business, even though the licensing and the government side of things, they make it a little difficult. But as long as you're doing things honest, right, you'll be okay. I think I mentioned that I was going to hire a driver. If you guys want to see that in depth and stuff like that, meaning you want me to explain it, what the process to hiring a driver is and stuff like that, I'll be more than happy to help. And just to give you guys an idea, I don't have a business background. I'm just a regular guy. You guys probably saw my YouTube channel. I used to play video games and I used to be a truck driver, all those things. I'm just an average Joe that just, finds something that he's passionate about. And by the grace of God, I'm doing really good at it, And this is my way to give back. And especially my channel is just for you guys to just see that, you don't have to be a perfect YouTuber or this perfect person that understands everything about business and things like that. No, I want it to be just a journey where, this kid came from playing video games on YouTube to being a truck driver, to owning his own business, to growing that business, and so on and so forth. That's more, I love YouTube, what I'm saying? Even though sometimes I don't have time to do anything, that's why it takes me forever to do anything in YouTube. But YouTube is just a passion. Even though every time I try and quit being a YouTuber, honestly, I just see myself coming back to it. You know what I mean? But now this is the journey I'm on. God knows what I'm going to be next, but I'll do the best I can to document basically, the process of hiring somebody, explain that to you guys, how much money we make, how much money we did, within the month. I'll be, I have a dispatcher, we'll put all that together and I'll be posting it. But if you guys are interested in more things, and, let me know, and, let me know in the comment, and I'll be more than happy to put a video together, and basically we'll go from there. Sounds like a plan. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. So, peace.